Yummy.
What? Ah, you have come. Oh, don't mind my specimens. I can assure you that they are heavily sedated. I've amassed quite the menagerie. I would like you to fight. Their sedatives should wear off presently. So long.
Taking any damage. Oh, there beautiful.
What? Well, that's grand, isn't it? I can't wait to have this written up. I may get to speak in the Basilica Nostra. You did very well out there. Please, take the... So long.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what I should be doing?
What?
What in the what? Respawn monsters in here really quick.
What? Yes? What? Another?
Oops, wrong button. Make our way to the west.
Ready.
Ex Sora Silver, Hola Brazil. Well, Hola United States.
The bird turned to leave, but again Rattlesnake stopped her. I'm sorry to trouble you again, Desert Runner, but your patterns are so beautiful and my scales are plain. Can you bring me a pattern like yours? I will paint on your back with my teeth, Desert Runner said. That is why Rattlesnake is decorated with diamonds.
Ah, yes. Recall correctly. Oh,
He only needed one name, the Carver, like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert. First, made the river in the arc of the great snaketail. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
Oh, I think it's oh dang. Jeez, how many of them are there? Goodness. That's not. Well, I wouldn't say exactly pointless, but Flint's hunting gloves, yeah. Finesse gloves that I can't use.
Stranger?
Greetings.
Now who's this? A fresh face is a welcome thing. It's right beside me. So long.
Stranger?
My poor old master had but one dying wish, that his pride... Some days, I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, why that's Haldabeer's... Now it just hangs on the wall, taunt. Repair the sword? Not likely. You can find the Hermit Smith yourself, up in the Minotaur Heights.
I'm quartermaster here.
Meh. Oh.
Tell me what you need.
Oh. I never did go to my new quarters.
Speak your... Too much sand in the air and old things like... Oh, you want that mind you. They're not suited for combat. All right, now.
The heat's as deadly as the Jotun.
We're fighters here, not toy soldiers.
Greetings! What, you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian? Removing the tarnish from my name and solving the... The old Ragnar has died, and but he's too clever to openly provoke the wars. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of... First, we must find some... Go into Tyrscotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem.
I almost forgot the most important part. Now I'm ready for battle. I had mentioned previously that the desert was my least favorite section of the game. But inside of that, this is my favorite section of the desert.
The carver made by the morning what takes the cycles centuries to shape. He bored holes in the red marches and chiseled the...
Normally, I'd advise you to take a leaf off that ledge, but at the moment, I find myself in need of aid. Don't think you'll get anything out of it, though. I certainly won't teach you anything.
Real persuasive. I need you to help me, but I'm not going to show you any gratitude for it.
Damned kobolds is what. Poison spear to my leg and it's begun to fester. There are things for it, easy to gather myself. If I could walk. Iron fast? What could they possibly... All right, just help me with this leg.
I'll need spider sack ichor, fenrack from the canyon below, and grist from a Jotun's cookpot. Can you get me those?
Sure.
Finally, the carver rested. He grew a mountain crowned with clouds by the river, and leaned against its side to sleep. Ages passed, and the sand settled into his work, and all the land was still.
Wait. Oh, no. Yeah, there's... Okay. Oh, the chunky boys see me.
That day, the carver woke to find his touch run dry, the wellspring of his power dead as dust at the source. He heard then the first whisper, the first mention. Mortals.
Ah. Couldn't stop me. Stonko. Yes, this is the original game. The new one won't be out for 2 more days, but I will be streaming it as soon as it comes out. On the YouTube side, J-Rock says hello. Hello, J-Rock.
Prince of Spring raised his sword toward the breaking dawn. He called down the glory of the newborn morning. Issa bequeathed to the land the talisman of fate. With its power, the earth rose to defend the birthplace of light, our cradle of summer. So the
All
great
Mage.
cycle swathed own of the Thulian dust
Currently-
in the arcane veil. And Issa planted the gardens
wait,
after
that's
the
not-
storm,
yeah, there we go.
and nurtured the court
Sorcery
of summer
93.
by the ruins of fire.
Let's see if these robes are any good. No. They only have better armor. But that's it. Oh, Stonko says, this is still one of my favorite Gen 7 games. I'll be picking up this come Monday night. You and me both. Is it actually supposed to unlock on Steam at midnight? Hoping for 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the PlayStation Store. I'll be happy with midnight. I mean, it's 12:39 in the morning, or in the middle of the night, I guess. Let's see. Saw on a post said Monday at 1900 Central Time. So, for me, that'd be 10 p.m. I can deal with that. Yeah. Sorry if the chats I'm reading out are a little disjointed. I'm streaming, multi-streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And, you know, I'm using Restream, and I can see everyone's chats, but other people can only see the chats of the people that are on the same platform as them. I'm just super happy that us Steam users are getting a discount. Which direction? Let's go straight. Still a little up in the air about what kind of build I'm going to do when the new game comes out. But at the moment, I'm leaning towards sort of a might and finesse hybrid. Starting finish and finishing sorcery is Stonko's plan. That's cool. So you're gonna do 20 levels finesse and then do 20 levels of sorcery? Both will be pure. What do you mean by that? Oh, respec later on. I got you. To start out as finesse for, you know, it's whatever aspects of it suit your playstyle. Then later level, when you have enough points to unlock all the rich, good stuff that you like in the sorcery tree, full respec. I can respec that. Yeah, it was corny, but yeah, I went there. Oh my. Oh, there's more to this place. I'm the party pooper. Man, almost out of inventory space again. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, for the... Eh? If you're ever lost in a dungeon, just follow the trail of dead bodies that you left behind. Let's see. Oh yeah. I guess I'll take him his stuff next. Oh no. Down. J-Rock asks on the YouTube side, what's my favorite game? And well, I have to give the same, I guess, sort of cop-out answer that I always give. It's actually a tie between 3 games. Because I could honestly never put one over the other. But, one of them has a greater distinction than the others in a certain way. So if my back was to the wall, I would pick, Phantasy Star 4 for the Sega Genesis. But the other 2 are Final Fantasy VI
About bloody
and
time.
The Legend of Zelda,
Spider
A
Clan
Link
for
to the
festering,
Past.
Fenrak for the pain, and Stugris to keep my strength up. You've done me a good turn, stranger. I live a hermit's life, so have little to give. I hope you'll take this as thanks. You'll get nothing else. Oh, that. Well, tell me, what's going on
Thank
that
you.
old Braskin can't handle on his own? Of course it is.
But you mean
And how about your
then
favorite
old
game?
Braskins in Eshara?
Oh, never played any of those, huh?
The sword is untouched.
Well, I
and
recommend
that
all three
green
of them highly.
apprentice, untrained? Damn it all! I swore I'd never... But the blade and the apprentice. Apprentice and the blade. It won't do. I must go. Bring me a compound known as Master's Tallow from Hervar's Dorsil, and the sword is yours. I'll be at Ironfast waiting.
Wait, I run around like a sucker. Let's travel. They need to
We see
remaster
few
them.
enough strangers and
Well, let's see. There is a remastered version of Final Fantasy VI. Came out for PlayStation. Called Final Fantasy Anthology. It also has.
we see few enough strangers.
It also has Chrono Trigger. Wait, no, that's Final Fantasy Chronicles. It has Final Fantasy V with it. Excuse me.
Come for the contract board? Ah, with the Jotun and the kobolds, we just haven't had time to burn them out. Fine work you've done. So long.
Final Fantasy V
The
was
heat's as deadly as the Jotun and the spiders.
originally not released in the United States.
There you are.
If you're traveling, you'll need supplies.
As for Link to the Past, a lot of people say that A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS is very, very similar. And I think a Phantasy Star 4 remake would be amazing. More than likely, we're never going to get it. I mean, if I saw correctly, I mean, we barely got Phantasy Star Online 2 out here. But to that end, like, as far as I'm
We're
concerned,
fighters here,
it
not
stops at
toy
4.
soldiers. Dust, dents, and scars. That's the end.
I never was a big fan of the Fantasy Star Online games. To me, they're just too far removed from the core of the franchise. But for people that didn't grow up playing the games, Phantasy Star Online and Phantasy
heat
Star
is
Online 2
deadly
is like all that
too.
matters. Huh? When did I get Master's Tallow? So, I started to ask you before, to cut myself off, what is your favorite game or games? Yeah, I never came in here. Tough question. I feel that. I guess, while you're thinking, I'll talk about Phantasy Star 4. You see, I played the original Final Fantasy, and that's the game that actually got me into RPGs. But then, a little later, I played Phantasy Star 4, and fell in love with it so much that it's the game that turned me into an RPG fanatic. In such a way that I really didn't go back to playing the other kinds of games that I used to play, like 2D fighters and, you know, your more traditional platforming games. I do play a little bit of Mario here and there, but for me, RPGs is where it's at. Let's see, you said you like Age of Mythology, got you into Greek history. RPGs, you like WoW and Mass Effect. That's cool. I never played the Mass Effect series, but I hear it's popular. And then I spent one summer playing World of Warcraft. It was during Wrath of the Lich King. No. I played during the Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah. Because I didn't get into it until 2009. So. But I guess. Oh, you think it peaked at Burning Crusade? Yeah, I mean, games certainly got some staying power. I mean, what are they up to now? Their 8th expansion? Can't hardly keep track of it anymore. You've gone in and out over the years. So, so with acknowledging that you're not fond of any of the, or rather, understanding that you think Burning Crusade was the peak. Out of the other expansions that exist, which one to use like the most decent or the most worthwhile expansion? What do you think? Wrath of the Lich King was second best? Okay, so while you believe the peak was Wrath of the Lich King, it was still like very close to the top of the hill, because Burning Crusade is here, and then Wrath of the Lich King's like right here. The worst was Cataclysm, huh? That's a bummer. Yeah, I was out before that one dropped, but I looked at some of the, I guess, pre-information on it, and apparently just basically rearranged the entire world. That would annoy me too. let's see. What would have been the one right before the current one? If the current one's Legion, I guess the one before that would have been Warlords of Draenor. Legion was the previous one. Okay, so the current one is Warlords? Oh, current one's for Battle for Azeroth. Wow, I must be really behind then. So the one before Legion was Warlords of Draenor. Man. Oh, got it. Right. Okay, I got you. At the time, I think Draenei was my favorite race. You didn't like Warlords of Draenor, huh? You like the Draenei race, but you didn't like Warlords of Draenor? Wasn't Warlords of Draenor supposed to be sort of focused around the Draenei? I thought. I could be wrong. Oh, you had a Draenei hunter in Crusade, or Burning Crusade, huh? That's another thing about World of Warcraft is like, at any given time, due to the way the patches balance things, there's like there's never truly any balance. It's like one class is always considered like OP compared to the other ones. Looks like we're having fun. Back when I was playing, it was Retribution Tree Paladins who were the biggest issue. Wait a minute. I thought I was in Reckoning mode. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, well. It's not like I'm hurting for experience points, but still, that's kind of annoying. For a long time in Vanilla and Burning Crusade, they were useless. And they gave them a huge buff and they became the best. Yeah. That stupid bubble. Anytime I was in PvP with a horde paladin. And they'd start losing. They would pop their bubble and use their Hearthstone. It used to make me so angry. And then I think like the only specs that could really hang with Retribution Paladin is like Protection Warrior and one of the druids. Now wait a minute. Still haven't solved that mystery of how that Master's Tallow got in my inventory before I went into the dungeon that was supposed to have it.
Polished armor means you haven't used it yet.
You have the Master's Tap, Lords of Iron and Fire. Behold, Haldebeer's blade, strong and whole. As you made this possible, I insist that you take it. A hero deserves a hero's sword. Now, if you're done gawking, I have a clumsy oaf of an apprentice to train.
Not that I lack appreciation, but you notice the robes, scepter, the arcane markings. I don't really have much use for swords.
If you're traveling, you'll need supplies.
Here, I'll just sell it back to the Worstworn.
Polished armor means you haven't used it yet.
We're fighters here, not toy soldiers. Rotting hell, the sun is fierce today.
Oh. Alright. Let's take a trip home. Won't be able to store that much more stuff here. Okay, let's go back to
There you are. Ah, you have the totem. Good. We've made some enemies, so now we must make the feeling mutual. Kill 3 Jotun chieftains known as the Ragnar's Chosen. Their deaths will enrage the Ragnar like nothing else. After killing each of the Chosen, plant one of these kobold daggers in his chest. That should do the trick. Look! It begins!
Okie dokie. Alright, J-Rock, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Ome wa moi shinderu. Ah, level up. Let's see. Well, why not? Mm-hmm. And what I wouldn't give for some speed boots.
Here, you see, it all falls beautifully into place. The kobolds will come for their totem. And this new Ragnar will see a challenge that he cannot ignore, and a battle he'll think he can win. Of Of course. Neither he nor any will survive it. Well, there may be a victor for a moment or two, but in the end, I will be the only winner, you will see. Meet me on the heights above two paths. A sight to behold. You wanted war? Well, you've got it! My beautiful, beautiful plan! You wanted war? Well, you've got it! Go on! Tear each other apart! My beautiful, beautiful plan!
Oh boy.
A sight to behold! Go on! Tear each other apart!
Darn it, they fought too far off screen. Oh, wait. There we go.
My beautiful, beautiful...
There we go. This one kobold doesn't have a prayer.
A sight to behold!
There once was a yogi named Ragnar the Red who went riding through the mountains of Overstead.
All have lost, but we have won thanks to my genius and your hard work. You have earned your reward. Have this. As for me, I have earned a trip to Odessa and surely Centurion rank.
Well, best of luck with that. Tall Guy Eric. I absolutely am planning on getting the remaster, and I'm going to be streaming it every single day, and maybe some nights, until I get tired of it. Same, dude. I'm all with you there. We're there, dude. What kind of build are you thinking on running? Probably a warrior. Never finished the original, so you're really excited. Oh man. Wow. Did you ever do any of the DLC in the original? Oh yes, the Marcus sorcerers. I like how their spells can pass through the barrier, but not mine. You did not. You'll be getting a fresh experience even though you own the game in the DLC. Well, I hope you own it for Steam. You don't. That's a bummer. Steam owners get a discount. But hey, you know, even then it's only supposed to be I think $40 for the base game, at least. If you want the expansion, I think it's a bit more. But even with a $40 price tag, you've never seen any of the DLC. I mean, half the game's gonna feel like a pretty fresh experience to you.
This life offers two choices: fight or die. Those who choose to live face conflict. It is the natural balance of this world. The weeds preclude the flower's bud. The spider's web arrests the fly. The water carves the rock. In the dry wastes of the Tyr, in the land known as Alceron.
You're also all about physical
sword,
games.
repaired.
Okay, that's fair. I actually own the physical copy for Xbox 360.
Yes? Come for the contract board? Dead? Why, that's a shame. I'd say I'm sure he'll be missed. But he's from Whitestone, so you never know. And that's his walking staff there. I'll take that. All right now.
And then, yeah, I owned the physical game for Xbox 360 for, you know, since about 2013. And then last summer I bought the
Greetings.
excuse me, the Steam version so I could stream it, because I don't have an ability to stream my consoles right now.
Another?
This is a Dessa prison. Admittance is not allowed for the good of the public.
Let's see. I've been streaming, well, probably about, well, here's the thing. I've been making YouTube videos since 2 summers ago. 2 years, so just a little bit over 2 years. And I would occasionally stream as a way to sort of support that. But I've been consistently streaming for about a month. And I've been consistently streaming on Twitch for about 2 weeks. And I gotta tell you, ever since I started streaming Kingdoms of Amalur, it's been pretty good. For both my Twitch following and my channel on YouTube. Thank you for the follow. How am I gonna get past these guards? Oh, he's a prisoner, not a guard. Oh, I don't need to be worried about these guys. Oh, wait. Is that another guard? Oh, looks like 2 guards. They're heading this way. And do you stream as well?
What the hell are you doing here? If you're going to stand out there and gape at me, you're going to get us both in trouble. Really? I've been in here so long, I thought they would have all forgotten about me. This means a lot to me. Thanks, mate. Get going.
can't help but notice it's all non-gnome prisoners down here. Wait for these guys to cross. Oh, I hope they don't see me through that crack. Alright, so we're gonna leave, and we're gonna just act like everything's normal.
Salutations.
Fancy a chat?
So the scriptures of Mitharu have been handed to us. I too have been asked by Riddle to hand these words to the denizens of all that can help. Esclad Tyner is a troubled man, but many are those who need redemption. Though he may have wronged, he must not lose his spirit. Though the gnomes are capable of greatness, Mitharu does not smile on those that take from the meek. You have restored them, and ourselves. Be pious.
Alrighty. Wait, what's this? Riddle's office. Let's go see what's in Riddle's office.
Hold a moment. You're the one I've heard so much about. The one that's been answering the petition board. Not many would do for us what you did. Here, take this. It's what I would have given you had I known at the time. Thanks. So long.
The quest got updated. Oh. Okie dokie. Let's do running with scalpels. It's his office. It's got a bed in it. Don't we all want an office with a bed in it?
I see you.
Greetings. Greetings.
There we are. There's a quest here in the Grand Bazaars.
Yeah, this won't do. This won't do at all. Profits haven't been up since... Oh, excuse me, you're the courier, yes? Good. Why, the delivery to the Mortis Mining Branch office in the Hollowlands. Now, it seems we've misplaced our copy, so you'll have to reclaim the handbook from our old headquarters in Apotir. Good. Should go to the old Motors. I need a courier to go to the closed... Then, take it to Fine.
Welcome to the bird.
Actually, wait, I gotta do running with skeletons first.
Greetings.
Okay, I went through the Hospitalis quarters, Armory, the Praetorian garrison, Domus Politica.
What is it?
Remember if I went in there or not.
What?
Oh,
Require
yeah.
something?
It's this place.
Ah, the gate. Guest of Sandstone. Villa.
Just as well.
Yes?
Oh yeah, that's the prison.
Move along.
Then in there, it's the Arcadium with the bookseller. Laboratories. Not sure if I've been in there or not. Have a look-see.
Bloody chests.
Oh. This is the guy that wants you to dispel a whole bunch of chests.
Hello again. Have you decided to give dispelling those? Good. You can find them in the same place. A pleasure.
What?
Oh, wrong way.
Yes?
That was too easy.
Yes?
Bloody. Have you done all the work you've wanted to? I see. I'll pay you for the containers you dispelled. Speak with me again if you want more work. Good. You can find them in the same place. A pleasure.
Okay, if these are still very easy containers, I think I'm going to be done for now. I mean, I can make 90 gold beating one enemy in less time than it takes me to run back and forth. Very easy. A thought occurs. Maybe it's based on my dispelling skill. I'll have to come back when my dispelling skill is Very...
Have you done all the work you've wanted to?
Then again, what would be the point?
I see. I'll pay you for the containers. I'm never... A pleasure.
Yes? Salutations.
What?
The forum.
Blessings to you.
What?
What?
What now?
Be quick.
Yes?
Uh-huh. Oh, wait. That's right. And this goes... That's right. That's right, he's not here yet. That's where one of the coolest fights in the game kicks off. But not yet. Okay, I'll swing by the Praetorian garrison.
I've waited so long for these. There are some things you simply cannot do with ordinary blades. Beautiful, exquisite things. Very well.
Yes?
Yes? What? Yes? What? Yes?
Wait a minute.
Welcome. Well met. Have you need to practice your... It's common training amongst the guard. Those seeking to improve... Excellent. You can find us sparring... You're not going anywhere! What?
What? What is he talking about?
We gnomes have allowed long legs free walk. of our city by our generosity.
Don't get loud with me, Half Pint. Where do you get to the arena from here?
What?
Oh. Really? Scarab Salts was not worth having to use a Prismere pick. And even if I picked it myself, it's not worth having a very hard lock. Yeah, that's so stupid. Arena fighting. He was just trying to have me killed. That was funny. Oh, you can't disarm me. What do we have here? Ooh, a troll. Misjudge that. Love fighting me some trolls. Now. Never did complete that, did I?
Yes?
Bloody chests.
Must be upstairs.
What?
What? Yes?
What now?
Yes? Yes? What? Yes? What?
Good tidings. Be quick.
Hello.
Blessings to you.
What? Yes? Yes?
Need something?
Ah, yes, the Persuasion skill book. want to do? I want to go back. Rethir. And into my Archsage's quarters. And wait. Okay. That's the quest to go to Legend of Dead Kel. And then this one's to go to the advanced
Curios,
plot.
talismans, items of power.
Oh yeah, and then that one lady who pays you for relics.
Good evening.
Greetings.
Hello.
Let's see what kind of treasures the Archsage left for me. Okay. Storage, which is linked with my other storage. Bed, mirror to change appearance, pile of junk. Okay. Use Arathi Sigil Stone. And summon a bunch of chickens. Ah! It's to feed the brownies. Not this one. Oh. Each little group of brownies gets their own group of chickens. Why was the Archsage keeping brownies down here? Seems odd. Okay. My own sage crafting altar. My own blacksmith bench. My own alchemy station. Okay, a few plants. Hello, Bishop. Good evening to you. You're up awfully late. Well, either way, I hope you're having a good evening. Okay. Guess that's all there is to find down here. That was a little underwhelming.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Oh wait, I can run from here, or fast travel. But where to? Well, there's a quest I have to do in Apatir. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. That's upstairs? They assumed it would be in the lab. Oh well. Back I go. Just dry up. Run over here to Whitestone.
Surrender your cause, straight.
I recall, there's still one lore stone I have to find here. No, two. I'm still missing 2 stones? Well, here's one.
The third time the bird prepared to leave. Desert Runner, you have helped me so much, and I thank you. But I still need one thing. You are a skilled hunter, and I am always hungry. You never use your wings to fly. Let me have them so I can hunt like you. Desert Runner said, I have given you my voice and gilded you with my labors. Now you would take my wings and take my freedom too? You ask too much of me, Rattlesnake. I will not help you any longer.
Alright, let's see if we can find this last. Suffocate. Welcome to the stream. Been years since you played this. Yeah, I've been hearing that from a few people. You think you played it on the original release? That would have been all the way back in 2012. Planning on getting the remaster. Glad to hear it. The more people buy and appreciate this game, the more likely it is we'll get a sequel. And hopefully a proper sequel. Hopefully R.A. Salvatore will come back to write the story. And Todd McFarlane will contribute to the art. was a lore stone? Where would I hide? What sort of build do you think you'll run when you get the remaster? Dual wield, since that was your first build. So you're a dagger fan, huh? That's what's up. Alright, you know what? Let's just go into Snaketail Grotto. Dagger with some bow thrown in. Sounds like someone likes finesse. What makes me say that?
I've got what you're looking for.
This is a pure mage build I'm doing here, so when I get the remaster, I think I'm gonna do a might and finesse hybrid. At least that's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. My predilections could change. Two-handed, and this was great fun. Oh yeah. All the different weapon disciplines have their various enjoyable quirks.
See you soon.
Off to work.
Oh, Bishop says, I'm on that game right now, I got it today. What, Kingdoms of Amalur? And chakrams were very unique, yes. Yeah, you're right, not many games do use them. And the Fey Blades were pretty cool too. It would have been nice if they let us play as Fey or Gnome as well, though. That would have been cool. You want to know what I'm kind of sad about? There's all kinds of enemies and allies in this game that have spears, and yet you don't get to use a spear. Spear is not a weapon choice for the hero. And then, as if to add insult to injury, part of the main quest is you having to fight through a horde of Niskaru in order to win one for an NPC. Maybe they ran out of time, had to scrap some weapons before first release. That's very possible. mean, releasing the game in February was never the smartest decision in the world in the first place. But maybe the February release was because, like, they were delaying it, but then decided they just couldn't delay it any longer and left some features out. Okay. Well, at least coming in here wasn't a total waste. I know, I've been talking with a lot of people over the past couple weeks that I've been streaming this game over the things that we'd like to see in the remake. One thing I'm hoping for is better camera control. Because this is okay. But just barely okay for me. I wish you could zoom the camera out a little more. And we know it's possible. Because the camera zooms out on its own during combat. Oh yeah. This is that quest where, like, a few different people are trying to fight over some prisoner's treasure. So it looks like I may end up running back through here later. If so, no big deal. Bad old puppy dog. I can see the potential for doing a whole lot of different challenges with this game. Guess there was no lore stone in here. Bummer. Let's check the west side. Oh, there was a stone over there. Went through there already. Bummer. I'll just keep looking around. Wait, where does this go? I don't think I came this way before. Nope. I got that chest, so I had to have come this way. Got that chest, so I definitely came this way. And up here is a bunch of what's this dead end up here? Kobolds. Oh, you think so? No, I came here before because that chest is empty. Donkeys. Ah, there you are.
Rattlesnake grew so angry that poison filled his mouth. He lunged at Desert Runner, but the bird was too fast. Rattlesnake cried after him, "I will seek your nest, Desert Runner. I cannot kill you, but you cannot save all of your children." That is why Desert Runner searches for Rattlesnake, and Rattlesnake hunts the defenseless.
Oh, very nice. Alright. So that's gonna do it for the stream. If you were hanging out live or you're watching on the replay on YouTube, I appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, all these wonderful things to help the Vast Iceberg grow even bigger. Check out the snack channel, Vast Ice Snackin', if you haven't already. And everybody have a wonderful evening. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and I will see you all next